Happy Thursday. Thank you for coming to the last Thursday class. Today I was reading something this morning that reminded me of the 5 layers of self. And these 5 layers we try to incorporate in a yoga practice. The first is the physical. So when we're physically moving through these postures, we're getting a great workout. We physically feel better. The second layer is energetic. So anytime we do breathing techniques or you feel maybe just a increase in energy or just different sensations of energetic movement in the body, you can feel this layer. And then the next 3 layers are just more subtle. So the intellectual, the spiritual layer. And so you can start to feel all 5 of these layers as you move throughout your practice. And hopefully you'll get a little glimpse of that today. So let's start in a comfortable seat. Close the eyes. And we'll start with just a deep breath in. And maybe sigh out the mouth. And then go to an Ujjayi breath, in and out of the nose. Exhaling down the throat, you can hear your breath. It's a warming sensation. And allow your breath to connect to your mind and body. Dropping into the present moment and into the 5 layers of self. I think one reason why we come back to this practice is because of the way it makes us feel. So not just the physical benefits, but also the emotional, the energetic, the intellectual, and the spiritual. We'll exhale all the air to the bottom. And then we'll inhale twice through the nose, hold intense at the top. Squeeze all the muscles. Draw energy inward. And then exhale twice out the mouth. 2 more times. Last one. Then back to deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good. You can open your eyes. Move into your tabletop position. And we'll start with a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, bring the gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Keep moving the body with your breath. A little more round. And come back to neutral spine. And then exhale, look over your right shoulder and crunch on that right side so you can stretch through the left. And back to center. And switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. You might be able to drop the right elbow down. Press back up. And left elbow down. And press back up. And we'll do just a few movements for the hips. So move your knees close together. And we'll lift the right knee and circle the knee to massage the hip joint. Going one direction. Same leg, switch directions. Release this side, switch sides. And then switch directions. And release, send your hips all the way back to the heels. Drop the head down. Take 3 deep breaths. Feel your belly press into your thighs. And use the weight of your chest to stretch your hip flexors. And press yourself back up. And we're going to move into a side plank variation. Move your left foot behind you off of your mat. Extend the right leg back behind you and reach the left arm up and over. And feel that nice stretch from right fingertips to toes. Breathing into the tight space. Exhale, empty out. Then move your right hand to the back of your head, bending the elbow, and then press into your hand. Maybe you can look up and float the right leg. We'll inhale. Exhale, curl right knee in towards the left elbow, or excuse me, right elbow. And then inhale, extend and reach out. Two more. Good, and then we'll tap the right toes down and lift back up, strengthening the right outer hip. Our last one, and then release, pull back to center, do a round of cat-cow. And come back to a neutral spine, and you'll switch sides. So I'm gonna turn on my mat. Your right foot will go behind you. Left leg is long. Inhale, up and over. Long, energetic stretch through the left side of the body. Nice place to close the eyes and just focus on the breath and the sensations that you're feeling in the stretch, so you can make any adjustments. Then bring the left hand to the back of the head, bend the elbow, and look up. Breathe into your left armpit, start to hover the left leg. Exhale, curl in, knee to elbow. It's okay if they don't touch. Like the breath, we're expanding and contracting. Tap the toes down, lift up, strengthening the outer hip. Draw the abs in. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release this side. Come back to your cat-cow. And let's do one more. Just to reset the spine. And then come back to a neutral spine. You're gonna spread your fingers out nice and wide. Tuck your toes under, lift the knees, but you're gonna keep a bend in the knees. So think of kind of like a modified plank. We're gonna rock forward, shoulders over the wrists, and then bend the knees, scoot the hips back in space without lifting them up. We're kind of rocking forward and back with neutral spine. Building energy. Three, two, and then press up and back to a down dog. Stretch the legs. Then one knee and then the other. And press both heels down. Take a deep breath in and out. And from here, we're going to step our right foot forward. So take as many steps as you need to get that right foot in between the hands. And we'll pulse the hips. Inhale, lift the hips. Maybe lift your right toes. And then exhale, bend. One more time. Press it back down, dog. And switch sides. Left foot steps forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pulse. Good. On this next one, step your right foot forward to meet the left. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Bend and straighten the knees a couple times. Wake up the hamstrings. And then curl the spine up to standing. Reach your arms out and up. And exhale, pull into the heart. Deep breath in. All the way down the throat. You can imagine your breath pulling down to the base of your pelvis, moving through those energy centers that lie along your spine. And we'll begin to flow. So on the inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step right foot back. Stretch and look forward, sink the hips. Then left foot steps back, plank. Option to lower to knees here. Chaturanga, exhale. Press tops of the feet down, inhale, lift the heart. Cobra pose. Exhale, release, up and back, down dog. Deep breath in and out. Look forward, left foot steps forward for your lunge again. Sink the hips, and then right foot steps forward to meet the left, fold forward. Curl and rise up, reach arms. Exhale, energy into heart space. Other side. Left foot steps back. Sink the hips, look forward. Exhale, plank pose. Chaturanga. Maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, press back down dog. Right foot steps forward. Sink into your lunge. Bow forward, left foot meets the right. Roll up and rise. Exhale to heart. Same flow. So the more you practice sun salutations, the less you have to think about it. And it can feel more like a moving meditation. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back, plank. Deep breath in and out. Down dog is actually a resting pose. So you can catch your breath. Left foot steps forward again, sink into your lunge. Exhale, fold forward. Curl and rise up. We have the other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Left foot back. Sink the hips, gaze forward. Nice hip flexor stretch. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward. Exhale to downward. Right foot steps forward. Gaze forward, lengthen your spine. Left foot meets the right, fold. Curl and rise up, meeting the sun this morning. Exhale into heart. Take an extra breath here. And we'll add chair pose. Feet can be together or hip width distance apart. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, and draw the belly in. Sit back in your chair. Get your glutes to fire. Squeeze your knees if your feet are together. Then exhale, airplane the arms back. Open the chest. Go a little deeper. One more breath. And fold forward, straighten the legs. Lengthen spine, breath in. Exhale, right foot back. Let's reach the arms up this time. Crescent lunge. Depending on how your low back is feeling, you can have a little bend in that back knee, or you can work it towards straight. Let's exhale, twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Drop the left hand to the back thigh. Reach your right arm up, look up. Breathe in from your right hip bone all the way up the right fingertips. And then exhale, right hand down on the inside of the left foot. Reach your left arm up. Inhale. And exhale, release. Step back, plank. Flow through. Meet back in down dog. time, lift your heels high. Bend the knees, look forward. Maybe you can hop. Top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl and rise up. Exhale to heart. Feel your energy building. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink into chair. Adding twist this time, hands together at heart center. Exhale, left elbow over to the right knee. Option is stay in prayer twist or extend the arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Release this side. A breath at center. Exhale, switch. Your right knee may want to sneak forward, so keep squeezing the knees together so your hips stay even. And you're not twisting in the low back. You're twisting through the mid to upper back. Great for our digestive fire. Metabolism to twist. Release this side, back to center. Straighten the legs, fold forward. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left foot back. Rise up for crescent lunge. So I do feel a little tightness in my back this morning. So I'm really focusing on drawing the belly in, the tailbone down, and a little bend in the back knee. Exhale, twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Right arm down, left arm up. Side stretch. Exhale, windmill arms down. Step back plank and flow through. At any point, you can roll over the knees, take a child's pose. Knee back in downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. And lift the right leg high for three-legged dog. Press your left heel down as you kick your right leg up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step your right foot in between the hands. Move into warrior one. Plant the back heel. Rise up. So feel grounded through the feet. And bring your hands to heart center. And we'll add another twist. Left elbow over to the right knee. Keep your back heel down. Release your twist. Bring your hands on the inside of the right foot and pulse in your right knee. Good. Hold your warrior one. Reach left arm up for twist. Lower down. Reach right arm up for twist. Release hands on both sides of the right foot. Lift your back heel up. And step back for plank. And flow through. Back in down dog. Deep breath in and out. And lift your left leg high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot all the way through. Plant your back heel. Rise up. Warrior one. Adding twists, lean forward. Right elbow hooks on the outside of the left knee. Keep pressing your back heel down. And release both hands on the inside of the left foot and pulse the knee. Really nice stretch for your left hip. And try to keep your spine long. Hold warrior one. Reach right arm up first. Open up. And release. And left arm up. And frame the left foot. Step back for plank. And flow through. Meet back in downward facing dog. And inhale, lift your heels high. Bend the knees, look forward. Hopper step to the top of the mat. Find a halfway lift. And exhale, bow forward. Curl and rise all the way up to standing. Exhale to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And then drop arms by your sides. Peel your right leg up for a single leg balance. You could check in with your hip bones here to make sure they're even. And on the exhale, just take a little step back with your right foot for pyramid pose. Interlace fingertips behind your back. Open the heart. Exhale, long spine. Folding over the left leg. Breathe into the hamstring. Slowly rise up. Reach your arms up overhead. Interlace fingertips, palms touching, and your pointer finger reaching out. For warrior three, find balance through your left leg. Extend your right leg back behind you. Good, inhale. Exhale, hands down, top of the mat. Kick your right leg up for standing split. Take a deep breath. Exhale, right foot steps back, then left foot steps back, plank. And flow through your vinyasa. Back to down dog. Inhale, lift heels, look forward. Hopper step, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Curl and rise up. Exhale to heart center. Find your breath again. And then we'll switch to the other side. Shift the left leg. Working towards 90 degrees. Little step back with the left foot. The pyramid. Interlace your opposite pointer finger on top this time. Open the heart. Long spine, hinge from your hips. And bow forward. Breathe into your right hamstring. Stay grounded through the feet as you rise back up through the head. Reach the arms up, interlace fingertips, pointer finger reaching high. And balance to warrior three. Extend the left leg. Hands down top of the mat. Kick your left leg up for standing split. Drop your head, bow forward. Left foot steps back. Right foot steps back. Plank. And flow. Meet back in downward facing dog. Take 2 more big breaths. Next inhale, lift your right leg high, open the hip, bend the knee. Couple kicks with your right heel towards your glute. And then exhale, swing the right leg forward. Plant your back heel, we'll open up for warrior two. And hold here for a few breaths. So longer holds in our postures help us create endurance, also patience. So see how strong you can get in your warrior two. Feel all the leg muscles engaging. And take another deep breath. And then straighten your right leg. Maybe scoot the back foot in just an inch or two. Inhale, hinge forward at the right hip. Exhale, lower into triangle. Now your right hand can be on the shin, or if you want to work on a deeper stretch, see if you can bring that right hand down to the mat, either on the inside or the outside of the foot, whichever one feels better. But wherever you're at, try to turn open towards the sky by looking up and rotating your rib cage. Use your abs to draw you back into your warrior two. And then reverse warrior for the opposite side. allowing the spine to move in all directions. Then windmill the arms down to the top of the mat. Lift your back heel up. Now, before we flow, bring the right arm under the right leg and try to fly your arms. And place your hands back down. Lower your back knee and move your right foot out to the right side. So we're in more of a runner's lunge or lizard pose. And if you want to keep on working the shoulder underneath, you can. Okay, that's one variation. You could drop to the forearms. Or you could work on quad stretch. Right arm reaches back for the left foot. We'll take 3 more breaths, wherever you're at. And release. Step back for a plank. And you can flow through, or you could also skip flow and just hold your plank pose. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high, open the hip, bend the knee. Exhale, step your left foot all the way through. Plant your back heel and open up for warrior 2 on the other side. Holding warrior 2. How strong can you get in your quads? Imagine lifting your right kneecap up, creating that teardrop shape. And inhale, straighten your front leg. Little step in with your back foot. Hinge forward at the hip. Exhale into triangle. Now you can stay on the shin or work on your deeper stretch, reaching for the floor. Inhale up, use your abs. Exhale back into your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, stretching opposite side. Windmill the arms down, lift your back heel up. You're in a low lunge, and we're gonna sneak this left shoulder under the left thigh and try to find balance and airplane the arms. Release the hands down, move into runner's lunge. Lower your back knee. And think about the variations you tried on the other side. If you're reaching for quad stretch, your left hand reaches for the right foot. Release this side. Press yourself up to plank. Hold your plank, or you can flow through vinyasa. And press back down dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Look forward, lift the heels. Hop or step, top of mat. And a halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. And curl yourself up to standing. Pause at the top. And then we'll just step open to the long side of our mat, all 10 toes facing the same direction. Bring your hands to the low back, open the chest. For standing back bend. Inhale. And exhale, bow forward. Grab for your ankles or use your mat to help fold the torso in. You can add some side lunges, bending into one knee and then the other. And then both legs straight. Fold over the right leg using both of your arms to help pull you in. Reach for the outer edge of the leg as you turn inward. And release this side and walk over to the left. Reaching for the outer heel or ankle. Go ahead and come back to center. And then slowly come up to standing. Turn your heels in, your toes out. Bend into your knees. Bring your hands onto your thighs. And the exhale, twist your right shoulder in, wringing out the spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, wring it out. Let your body move with your breath. So give yourself space to breathe and then twist deeper as you empty out. Come back to center. Keep a little bend in the knees. You're going to inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, curl inward like cat pose. Rounding the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale. 2 more. Good. Open back up. Look up to the sky. And then drop the arms. Step to the top of your mat. Roll your shoulders out, up, back, and down with the breath. On the inhale, you lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Good. And then bring hands together at heart center. Lift your heels up. Slowly bend the knees. Nice stretch for the low back as you're in balancing chair. Eventually making your way down to the mat, into toe balance. Let's hold toe balance for a few breaths, working on our feet. Our feet are our foundation in all standing poses, but our feet also connect to all of our organs in the body through the practice of reflexology. And then slowly lower down to the mat. And we'll start with a couple spinal rolls. We'll rock forward and back on the spine. Get any pops or kinks out. We'll finish in a seat. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bow forward. It's okay to have a little bend in the knees. What's more important here is length in the spine. So inhale, gaze forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep that length, but gaze inward. Slowly curl up. Scoot forward on your mat and we'll roll all the way down onto the back. Now plant your feet, keep your knees bent. We'll do a couple roll-ups. Inhale, reach the arms behind the head. Exhale, let the arms guide you up, actually down the spine as you curl up to a seat. And then exhale, curl and round down. Notice any flat spots. And really scoop in, use your abs. Nice. Let's do one more. And roll back down. And then reach your arms up again. And we're gonna roll off to our right side. So keep your right arm extended and use it as a little pillow. You're gonna stack everything on top of each other, your hips, ankles, knees. On the inhale, try to lift your legs. So we're strengthening our obliques here through the outer abs. Lower back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Good. Roll over to the other side. Same thing. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Last one. Awesome. Roll onto your back again. Bring your hands underneath your butt for a little support. And we're gonna do some hip lifts. So from a tabletop, use a little bit of momentum, lift your hips and kick up. If you want more, tap the toes down, then lift the hips. Really nice way to strengthen the deep core muscles without straining the neck or the shoulders. We have 3 more. Nice. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Then place your feet down and have the feet come together, the knees come together for bridge pose. So when our feet and knees are together, we can really focus on the inner lining. Pelvic tilt, curl the hips up. And breathe, squeeze into your inner thighs. A reminder that our core isn't just our abs, it's the whole inner lining of the body. Three more deep breaths. And slowly release. Hug the knees in again. And bring the legs up to tabletop. Let's do some windshield wipers, side to side. Good. And pull back to center. Lift your head and shoulders so you're in a tight ball, squeezing in. And extend the left leg. Bring both hands onto the right leg. And make sure you can't see that right foot. So you're kind of pulling it in line behind your knee. And switch. Last one. And relax head and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one here before we relax. Bring your legs back up to tabletop. You're gonna open the right knee out to the side. Pull it back up. Left knee out. Draw it back up. Keep neutral spine. Nothing else moves. And we're using the inner thighs and the abs. Good. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hug the knees into the chest. Then straighten both legs. Maybe reach the arms, get a full body stretch. And you can even arch the back a little bit here to stretch your abdominals that we just worked. And then just for a moment, bring your hands onto your hip bones And circle the hip bones. We did some work there today, so nice self-massage. You could even self-massage the belly and the sides a little bit if you haven't eaten too much today. Sometimes we forget that we can give ourselves a massage and it feels really nice. If there's anywhere else you feel tight, I like a scalp massage so you can bring your fingertips up to your head. And gentle presses, massage scalp. Anything that's going to help us release stress and tension in the body will help us get to those higher places or layers that we were talking about. The energetic, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. And then get to a place where you no longer need to move. All the kinks have been worked out. And you can breathe normally, naturally, without having to control the breath. Feel yourself soften into your strength. Maybe you can feel the three parts of the breath: the belly, the ribs, and the throat. And then the throat, the ribs, and the belly. Start to wiggle the fingertips. Take some deeper breaths. And take your time to move out of Shavasana. Or if you'd like to stay there, you most certainly may. You stay there as long as you need. Take 3 more breaths together. And may you feel peace, and joy, and connection on all levels: physical, emotional, energetic, intellectual, and spiritual. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for me. You have a lovely day. Namaste.